I get to drive the big, nasty V8 powered Wolf, which is especially exciting because I looked it up the other night. It has a better power to weight ratio than the current Indy cars. Good morning, people. I am at the Audubon Country Club outside of the Chicagoland area here. Pretty darn cool at Team Stradale. They've got some awesome radicals out front, and yours truly will be knocking some of the rust off on this pretty red, white, and black one there behind me. Gonna go out with a gentleman who's also new to performance driving. We're gonna do some scouting laps in a little spec Miata with him, let him knock some rust off and get acclimated too. Also, I've never done the full course here, so I'm excited about that. So looking forward to see where it goes, because later today I get to drive the big, nasty V8 powered Wolf, which is especially exciting because I looked it up the other night. It has a better power to weight ratio than the current Indy cars. I'm not sure on the downforce is quite the same, but obviously different. But that's really exciting because for me, being a huge fan of Can-Am racing in the 60s and 70s and wild and woolly things, it's exciting to see a car bearing the name Wolf, of course, from Walter Wolf of the late 1970s, of Formula One fame, winning their first Formula One race, and of course the Walter Wolf Lamborghini Countaches, which I am a fan, as you guys know. I think it's gonna be a really great day. So, not a cloud in the sky, people landing in helicopters and showing me up driving my wife's lame Maserati today. But I hope you guys enjoy it too, so here we go. Okay guys, so it's a chilly day and I'm pretty excited and actually helped this Zach out running. So grabbed the Radical and brought it over, so it's right over there. And we're gonna get out and just have at it today. It's gonna be really fun. I think the Wolf is out. It's also a cool little race car right over here. And it's sort of funny, I just kind of grabbed clothes I threw on a day, but when I realized I put on my clothes with my henchman suit and the hat, and I'm wearing a Monaco, I feel like way too extra. I kind of got this like accidental Steve McQueen thing going on today. Whatever, let's go race. One of the biggest challenges of the collector car and motorcycle world is simply enclosed shipping. I found a company called Diamond 7. They transported my prized 1931 Buick Phaeton, and most recently, my M vehicle, the motorcycle I always wanted. They take incredible detailed pictures of your vehicle before it leaves, so you know exactly, and gives the comfort that they care. But more than that, I get real-time GPS tracking of the actual truck that my vehicle's on. Guys, Diamond 7. Go down in the description below, find the contacts. You can try somebody else, but trust me, after 20 years, Diamond 7 is the one to do. guys, so that was a couple sessions in the Radical. I was a little bummed. Actually, the Radical, if you see it, actually has another seat here and a headrest. But unfortunately, it didn't have the seat belts for the passengers. So I was looking forward to giving Zach a ride. Actually, I rode with him in the Miata, and he's only ever driven like stick once. He's been on track once, but he did really good, and I enjoyed going out there with him and maybe just helping him a little out. But I had fun with him, and I think he did too, so I hope he gets to put a car together and come out again. But this Radical was really just a fantastic car. And it's the SR3, you know, here we are at Audubon Country Club and Team Stradale. So you can purchase Radicals and trap prep and coaching and teaching and all that jazz here. And I think this car is really awesome. It's two-frame, motorcycle-powered Hayabusa. It's got paddle shifters. I can just use my fingertips. So it's a lot of fun. Pulls some decent G's, but it doesn't have so much aero grip that you don't still have to be, you know, quick and light on your toes and your hands and your fingertips. And it does create a workout. So I just think it's such a great, shall we say, kind of a beginning high-end race car. So if like the Miata is the beginning track day car for production-based cars, then certainly the Radical is the beginning track car for really fast purpose-built racing cars with aero. It's fun, you know, you feel the air effect come in, it's got skinnier tires, and you know, you don't feel like you're breaking the bank running it, but it sure just gives you a lot of enjoyment. It was fun for me to knock the rust off. Feels like riding go-karts, and it's pretty fun on that straightaway where you crest the hill and the bumps and stuff. It's a little light, gets a little funny, and then you just a little dab of the brakes and a downshift and zoom into that quick corner. So a lot of fun. Obviously, there's some faster guys out here. This is not my car, and I don't feel like paying for damages today, so I'm being very respectful. So I hope you guys have fun out here. So the only thing left is the Wolf, the big nasty V8 Wolf. Now I know it was being a little cantankerous maybe earlier today. I wouldn't say cantankerous, I don't think that's fair, but it was very cold this morning, and seemed like the shifts were sluggish and kind of violent there. So it's a pretty cold day. We'll see if Jonathan wants to run that now. Maybe I'll have a go in it. If not, it's a really good day. He was out in his other car, and I kind of feel bad when I came in. There was some smoke, so hopefully nothing too crazy there. But hope you guys are enjoying it. We'll see what's next.
Hey, so what switch? What do you got on switches right now?
Ignition is on.
All the way up?
Yes, sir.
Is it neutral?
Yes.
I just hit the starter button.
Clutch in and starter?
Yeah, might as well just push it.
right, guys, well, that was my time in the Wolf prototype, the big V8 one. Really enjoyed it. For me, the car had the soul of the big black Can-Am cars in the early 70s and all the Can-Am cars, which is really my jam, but in a package that is safe and modern and techy and cool, easy to run. You push the button, you start it, you go. So honestly, that just makes it fun because it's a car that you can have for track days, do like super unlimited NASA stuff like that, and really make the memories in a safe way. But you know, feel that old school, awesome soul of Can-Am. You know, it's also got traction control, so I talked about its incredible power to weight ratio, beating modern Indy cars by a fair margin. But with the traction control, it really makes it so that anybody can enjoy it. A lot like all the big modern super bikes that are psychotically fast, they got all those good electronics on, so the average motorcyclist consumer can still enjoy it at a track day, even if you are not like the world champion of the entire world. So for me, it was just a ton of confidence. I always overestimate cars and get freaked out and think it's gonna be the most psychotic thing in the world, but it was just a big pussycat and I really enjoyed it. So guys, that was my time here at the Audubon Country Club and of course Team Stradale. If you want to go racing, have trackside support, be a member of the country club, gosh, I can't think of a better place to be. We're in the Chicagoland area, and of course, the awesome Radicals, which I had a really wonderful time driving. I think this one right here is red, white, and black car. It's kind of funny because when I got in it, I was thinking, okay, it's a little aero car, makes about this horsepower, so it kind of reminded me of driving the Pro 2000, which is a lot more aero, and so I went diving into the corner a few times, thinking it had more aero grip, which is taking nothing away from the car. It's a brilliant car, but found myself in a wild and wiggly moment, but it was great. But man, check out Wolf Racing Cars. They're made out of Italy. Of course, Team Stradale and Jonathan just distributing them. So I'm really excited. Here's the Thunder, really cool car. Now that is powered by the Aprilia motorcycle engine, so it's the slightly lighter weight version of the nasty V8 that I drove right here. Also an incredibly fast car, good aero, and exciting. So that's it, guys. So got to find a new adventure, hit me up, but look forward to seeing you next time, and please subscribe.